All right, it is Friday night, and we're here back at the Black Dog with Twilight 2000 in session 6.
Charlie's in the bush.
Oh, Charlie's in Americatown. Kevin, Charlie's an American.
I'm afraid I can't help it.
All right,
I'm afraid of Americatown.
You should be. All right, so
Seriously, Trent Reznor's on my 6, and he is coming fast.
yeah, Johnny's an American. So, who wants to recap last session? Wants to get elbow deep in the mystery.
I guess I should, since I don't think Kevin was gonna.
Yeah, there probably isn't going to be a lot.
I'm never the good one to do that.
We know.
Yeah, because you don't keep notes and other things.
Yeah.
As opposed to Kevin, who just was, walking comatose at the end of last session. So, Rob.
So we decided that we should get some medicine for people.
No, you're looking
Or
for
a doctor.
Doctor. So we were going to look for a doctor in a town that was basically north of where we were staying.
North of where you briefly stopped off because the last... Holy cats, dude.
What?
Give me that map.
He got a...
That's 2.0.
Oh.
Rob made a new map.
Okay, for all those at home, Rob's colorblind.
Yeah.
Rob,
That
this
map
is a Tay-Tay map. It is the pinkest, prettiest princess map ever.
It is pink.
I have a feeling my ink was dying.
That's a word. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
No, that's the dead zone.
Oh, it gets even better. This is probably the color we wanted. This is the color we wanted.
No. You see, I think that's the map we actually have.
I love the fact also that Rob gave less crap about see what these are. These are printed from the original PDFs of that Free League sent out with the Kickstarter, divided into 8 separate sections that Rob then cuts apart and puts together. Some of the days he cares, some days he doesn't. This right here is a day he didn't care. Also, the map is
Pink.
fiercely pink. Righteously pink.
I wasn't going to say anything. I thought it was on purpose.
Ooh, I love this map in ways that few things can be loved. So, the pink map.
The pink map.
The pink map. So, yes, they went looking for a doctor.
Yeah.
Going north.
Going north.
And then...
Hello, baby.
And then...
We ran into a patrol of Americans.
No, before that, we ran into a crater with deer.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Whoops.
Yes, thank you. Ran in the crater with the deer.
I got my daily nutrients.
And by nutrients, we mean
Rads?
rent gens. Yeah.
Yeah.
My character was pretty much out of it most of this time because between the session before and then, in addition to the rads, my character was not doing much of anything right.
Lots of sleeping.
Yeah, lots of sleeping.
Note for those who are still making sense of the game system. Rerolling good, taking damage to reroll not as good,
Yeah.
and then getting in a firefight while you're taking damage on those rerolls, not good at all.
That's a good idea.
Rerolling to avoid, to shorten the fight just means you're hurting yourself.
More and more.
You're making a certainty in order to avoid a possibility. I will stab myself in order to prevent him from stabbing me.
Yeah.
Seems legit. I'm on board with it.
It's like the old Yoshimitsu Tekken move.
There was an old Frank Miller comic where that was literally how the comic ended. The character had to kill the main bad guy by drenching the sword in the blood of a innocent and righteous man, so he stabbed himself and shanked the guy behind him.
I mean,
He
could feasibly survive.
He didn't. That was the whole point. Also, it's Frank Miller. This was Frank Miller before he was really crazy. So it was only a little crazy, but it's still a weird comic. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
We got our daily dosage of rads.
Yes.
Yeah, but we got over those.
It took you longer.
It took
me a long
It took you
time.
longer. I seem to have.
Well, you didn't end up with radiation sickness. He got over the rads. He didn't get over the radiation sickness.
Yeah, I took a nice itchy shower.
Yeah. So, yeah, after that, my character was, worse off than before. We ran into I think that's when we ran into the American Patrol.
Yep.
And they took us, they said, oh yeah, come with us. And we just did because, hey, why not?
Well, I figured that's the best way to find a doctor.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah, it was. We did
found
find
a doctor.
And we found Americatown.
Oh, also, we gave some refugees the truck from the ambush point.
Oh.
But took the machine gun from it before they took off. Which I'm pretty sure they ended up in Americatown, too.
I hope not.
You.
So, yeah, Americatown.
They didn't hate the refugees. Compared to how much they love Americatown.
Yeah.
It bears noting that Kevin's character really wants to see the reestablishment of sane society, so this really should play into, his better instincts, even though...
Sane society doesn't have guards marching the streets. Just saying.
That's how order is kept.
With the civilian government and the civilian police force.
Yeah,
conditions.
You're setting up all these roadblocks that basically say that your character doesn't actually believe half the things that your character claims to believe. I want a sane society where I can kill people as I see fit. What now?
Huh?
Note to self, when the assassin talks about the sane society, it may not be what everybody else thinks. So anyway, you make your way into Americatown, which is...
Americatown.
Crazy.
Run by military.
Which is a
American military.
A fortified village that is currently under the control of an American colonel who is
This is where my notes would really come in handy if I remembered to bring my
gone
notes.
7 shades of maniac.
Tay doesn't worry about such things as notes.
And decided that he wasn't going to try and get home, he was going to make America here.
Yeah. Make his own little Americatown.
And then we went to a fast food joint where the employees had smiley face pins.
Smiley bad.
Yeah.
They showed sufficient loyalty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the important thing in Americatown is loyalty.
Sufficient loyalty.
Sufficient loyalty.
Sufficient loyalty.
And we basically had our weapons taken. I was currently out unconscious in the hospital.
We had them logged into the armory.
Yes, they were logged into the armory. My character really didn't have much to say about the situation because he was basically wheeled into the hospital there for radiation sickness.
Amongst other injuries.
Yeah.
And it's currently...
Unlike Will, who had some issues with...
Will was...
the weapons...
Will was having some issues with relinquishing any kind of firearm.
Because it's Americatown. He expects his Second Amendment rights to be respected.
He feels naked without Betsy. But I shot a 10-point. Or was it a 12-point?
It was 12 points.
Oh, I shot a 12-point.
An irradiated 12.
An irradiated 12-point.
So, what happened next?
A lot more on Will not wanting to relinquish his guns.
Yes.
This was a common thread.
Yes.
We were shown to the colonel.
No, we did not.
I already know what happened here. I can explain
right.
this part.
Jump right in.
Yeah.
Did I get knocked unconscious?
In game? No, you were conscious. Out of game, we could make that case.
You were here, but
Oh,
also
like,
not
wait,
here.
you don't remember
at the
this
same
part?
time. This is the best part. I'm gonna lead up to it first.
Oh, please do.
So you made a buddy out of what was his name again?
William.
You made a buddy out of William, who followed around. You guys went places. You started to jog around and met Swole team member, and then the next day you had the horn go off, and you all had to assemble. And the colonel comes out, and then they bring some people up to prostrate them, and then ask for 2 volunteers. And you went, woo, 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 me!
He knew what was coming. He could sense it in the wind.
And
Oh, I don't remember that.
everybody
smell
else
the blood
looked at
in the
you and
wind.
went, he's overexcited. And then a younger one came up.
Not
And
as excited.
these people have done wrong to the community.
They were
so they needed to be made an
not
example
sufficiently loyal.
of.
You
And
don't remember this.
No.
You don't remember this.
You killed the old man without prejudice. You just went.
And then shoved the young kid, the other volunteer, shoved him out of the way so you could pop 2 in the back of the, young woman's head.
And the best part is you became buddies with the colonel.
Yeah, you
He
impressed the
invited us
colonel.
to
Oh,
stay
yeah.
with him
Yeah, the colonel
We now
enjoyed.
have a
Thought we
room.
did a good job.
at the colonel's estate.
Yes. So,
I don't remember this.
oh my.
Mine and Rob's character just looked at each other and went, we're gonna have to talk about this.
Yeah, Rob's character made a few decisions on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of 2 things.
Oh,
is gonna
actually,
happen. It's gonna be nap time for the one or not.
Rob, who's your buddy?
My buddy is now Tums.
Yep.
Okay, so it's now going
Yeah.
clockwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tums basically has a buddy out of Mr. Smith because I think of his counselor ways. He really
I
wants
need
to
to
say,
help him.
yeah, you really need to help.
I was
you
thinking
get-
that towards the end. I was just
think-
like, he needs.
Wow.
You did some things, man.
That was surprisingly id.
Oh no, that was not the only id thing you did. You all,
I think the whole time Ruben was just like, okay. Hey, you got one up my scenario.
No, when they issued weapons for the patrol,
Oh, God.
and they gave you an M16, and you collapsed on the ground screaming,
I
and
want Betsy.
smashing your fists on the ground because you wanted your P90 instead. That was another id-fueled moment. Suffice to say, we're going to cut off the 5th that he's
Yeah,
down
don't
at the
He's
table.
taking the fifth.
don't
He
limit
took the
me.
fifth.
We're gonna,
Oh, that's why I have an
We're gonna cut off the
M16A2 on my
tail.
sheet. Well then.
Well then.
which also we don't have anymore.
Oh, you'll get it soon.
Oh,
Because we lost the Humvee.
Oh, we haven't got to that part yet. We went on our first mission with William.
Oh, yeah, that.
yeah.
And we
but-
picked up Tums.
no, because remember, you guys had dinner with the colonel,
Yeah.
and
It was a fancy dinner, not McDonald's.
yes. Yeah, we're one. I
Or
I
McDonald's.
screwed up. I did screw up. I made the official restaurant of Americatown into McDonald's when we all know it was supposed to be Taco Bell.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
the one that survived the franchise wars.
Yes, exactly. They won the franchise wars.
So of course, that's a high class eatery now.
They're all Taco Bell now.
They're all Taco Bell now.
It's all Taco Bell all the way
All right.
down.
So anyway, yes, you went on patrol with William. Who wants to continue on this trip? This was after you'd proven yourself to the colonel and the. Oh, by the way, I don't think I brought this up, but this one sort of sticks in my craw a little bit. Did I ever tell you the name of the colonel?
No.
Kurtz? Actually, you may have mentioned it. And
No, because you would have remembered. It's worse. It's actually worse than Kurtz, but it's of the same vibe. Westmoreland.
Actually,
Oh,
you did
yes, you
mention
did.
it. I do remember Westmoreland.
Yeah, so we're getting our Vietnam licks in here.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys were sent out on patrol with William. And how did that go?
Oh, it went pretty well.
We met
All
some
right.
refugees. We gave them a little bit of food. Or, no,
We didn't.
we got some information. And then Will was like, take them out.
We didn't really get any information. That role did not go well.
No,
But that didn't
William
matter.
got a little bit of information. though.
Okay.
William did, but no, you didn't.
Yeah.
You did. William did.
Okay.
That's why I said we.
Okay, I don't
So-
remember this either.
Oh Lord.
You don't remember.
No, he doesn't remember anything.
He doesn't remember.
No, there's a certain cutoff of.
Oh, yeah, this was towards the end.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
remember most of this.
And the assassinations were in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Executions.
Whatevs.
They were assassinations. You shoot
No.
somebody in the back.
I don't know,
of the head.
technically. No, that's an
the
execution.
No, it could be an assassination.
Literally, 2 in the back is execution style.
No, it could be assassination style, but
Yeah,
the
that's-
way it's everything else is basically saying there's a higher authority
You
saying, okay, these
emphasize
people
the
get
fact
killed.
at popping them right there, and the lights go out.
Yeah, light
Popping
switch.
their light switch.
Yeah, that's execution style.
Eh.
Or assassination style. Don't
Either
don't,
or.
Don't try to muddy the waters unnecessarily yet. So anyway, what happened, Rob?
Well, William decided that we should kill them all so they don't talk.
Yeah,
So
no
they don't
witnesses.
say-
No witnesses, which I decided, okay,
Bridge
yeah,
too far?
bridge too far, and I shot him, and he shot me.
And then you guys got dogpiled.
Oh, you got dogpiled too. We got dogpiled.
Yeah. I got forcefully.
Oh wait a
moved from the
minute!
car.
No, I was out pretty fast.
William was out before you, only like a couple seconds before
Yeah.
you.
What?
You
Did-
got knocked out. And then
No.
I tried to drive off with a vehicle to save something.
Yeah, and you were found later on.
I was found later on in a ditch, like
Yeah,
a quarter mile away.
yeah.
Wait, did I shoot
Oh, I got
somebody?
nose crushed too.
Oh yeah, you got your broke nose.
Wait, did I shoot somebody?
No.
No, you
You
got
did-
knocked out real quick.
Yeah, you got kicked in the slats.
Oh, they just...
Oh, then afterwards, after we got picked up and put back in the hospital, William acted like nothing. No, what? Yeah, he survived.
He survived.
He got a broken leg.
broken leg and an arm.
You're missing part of this.
Probably am.
He also didn't throw us under the bus.
I was gonna get to that part unless there's something else.
And
He
said
brought help.
that he brought help.
Was he? I just thought we got
He was the one
lucky.
that told us where we would be.
Yeah, he's the
Around.
one that actually got, someone to come look for you.
Oh, okay.
And then went looking for him.
Okay, I wasn't sure who exactly found us, or I knew they found us in a ditch, but I didn't realize he was the one that actually went out and made sure people picked us up.
Oh yeah, and he made his report,
Yeah.
which was
And omitted some details and fibs.
It said that they attacked us, I believe.
yes.
The refugees were armed.
Oh, they were definitely armed. They were not.
They had clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just sidestep where the gunshot wounds came from.
Yeah, they
Friendly
probably
fire.
had guns too.
Tried to shoot.
I'm
him
assuming
and
they
then
had
turned
guns
their
too.
gun.
My guy's
Actually,
getting
no,
really
they
good at
didn't.
rationalizing.
Yes. There we go.
I didn't say. I'm just saying in character. I'm rationalizing that those people probably had guns.
They
That
probably
we didn't
did.
see.
They probably
Can't trust
did.
them.
Can't trust him. So yes, William is no longer your immediate liaison because he's got to
He's
heal
out of
up.
commission.
Oh,
He's-
jeez, I have to change this. It's no longer Gordo's not my buddy anymore.
No, it's
I
not.
put down Tums.
All right. So,
Tums to Tums.
Careful.
Kevin.
Present.
Okay.
Was here.
Did you participate in the game set actually?
He did. Hey man.
Now, if he doesn't remember it,
I remember plenty.
No, you don't.
Just
No,
not
you don't.
everything.
You don't remember the important
yeah,
parts.
you kind of forgot. the important parts where you.
Well, how did I get this M16? Well, that doesn't help things, Kevin.
That
I'm just
doesn't
saying.
MP5.
When you don't even remember writing that down, that isn't helping.
That was
All right.
early, too.
Did you follow your moral code despite significant risk to yourself or the group?
Not really. Things got
I would
wobbly.
almost say that Kevin did.
I
But
think
the
you
problem-
should give him that point because he was.
He did.
I
Well,
think
no.
he did.
And the problem is that his moral code changes depending on, the time of day.
But no, I mean in that respect, it's a rule of law that the rule of law dictated that someone should get killed, and
Yeah, what's your moral code there, Shuffles?
Am I sober?
Am I sober?
I swear, you should have the thin pencil lines of the moral code, and then the big Sharpie moral code that you can read when you can't see straight. You meet in a bar.
Kevin drank the bar. Even the tap water.
So, what was your moral code?
Maintain civil harmony through any means.
I'm going to leave this to the other two people.
I
at the
think he
table.
deserves
I would
a
agree
point.
because in the context he did.
I mean, civil harmony was
maintained according to the
Colonel's
civil harmony.
Therein lies where it says that the Colonel says that harmony was maintained.
Okay, Rob, what's your moral code?
Mine is the mission. The mission comes first, which I already said. I don't. I'm not asking for points for that because I don't think I did.
Well, no, you actually violated the mission coming first because you shot.
I know. Oh, should I? That's
Well, no. Here's the thing.
No.
Our current mission is what?
Actually,
Get him back to the village.
No. Here's the thing. Rob did betray his moral code. You can redefine your moral code if you see fit.
Ah.
Tay, your moral code.
Moral code? No wound or disease too bad.
That's
that
not a
code?
moral code.
I think your moral code would be simpler if it was something like harm none.
Or risk all for the patient.
Or did it all
not
for
that.
the nookie.
So keep your cookie.
Well, I mean, harming another human being is wrong. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. You can't save everyone, but you'll sure as hell try. That's from the book.
Or it can't rain all the time.
Yeah. Well, we know it's not going to be you decide who lives and who dies,
tape.
because,
I am the doctor.
No, that guy already died.
Yeah.
All right, so your moral code's a little wobbly. You're probably not going to be able to.
I'll adjust it so it makes
Okay.
it fits better to
All
me.
right. I will say Kevin actually did follow his moral code once. He may have betrayed it later, but All right, because throwing a tantrum in the armory isn't really doing much for harmony. All right. Did you risk or sacrifice something significant to realize your big dream?
Yeah.
If you say you sacrifice your MP5,
No, I'm
but
thinking
it's
more
like
of
something.
I'm kind of sacrificing an entire town down south to cause I'm not taking the doctor and going there immediately.
What's your big dream?
Return civilization to sanity.
What's your moral code?
Maintain civil harmony through any means.
So you're trying to double dip on this one whenever possible.
Well,
Yeah.
I consider the big dream a wider net.
No, I know, but it's still they're kind of
Running the
just
same
permutation
vein.
of the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. All right, so
Technically, mine push the Soviets out of Poland makes more sense to join up with these guys.
I know, and that's. But did you actually risk or sacrifice anything to go to war?
Not really.
Okay.
But I was kind of in a general,
No.
So it makes more sense for me to do this than to help that
Right.
village.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna say we didn't do any of those. Did you travel through at least one hex? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What hex is
Lay down.
Americatown in?
I put Americatown roughly.
I know you love my pink map.
Your pink map is the best. I believe I put Americatown in some Polno.
Sapolno?
I believe that's
Down.
where I stuck it.
Down.
Mainly because I wanted a relatively largish city that could be fortified.
Okay.
And, you know, it seemed like a good out-of-the-way place to put it. All right. Did you overcome one or more dangerous events?
Did we really overcome that?
Yeah.
We did not overcome
Yeah.
it.
We overcame the radiation crater.
We did do
We didn't
that,
die.
though.
We didn't die.
You guys did.
I'll say okay on that one. It's a little weak. Did you risk your life for the PC who is your buddy?
No.
I mean, I don't know if I did or not. I drove him all the way to Americatown, but that's not really risking my life.
Okay, so what'd you guys end up with?
I don't remember 3 or 4.
I'm looking at
Probably 3.
5.
How'd you get 5? You were here.
I was here.
You followed your moral code.
Followed more code.
You traveled through
One more hex.
4. You got 4.
I got 3. Okay.
The dangerous.
That's for
I
sure.
wasn't here for the
Okay.
dangerous part, so I can't.
I'll
find out.
give it to you.
Okay.
It's not that big.
I wasn't gonna take it if I wasn't there.
Strictly speaking, you sort of overcame the encounter with the refugees.
Eh.
You didn't do it well.
Nope.
You got your head stove in, but other than that. All right. What shape are you oafs in?
Bad.
Does anybody have any critical injuries?
I have a nose crushed.
I want to say a crushed nose is not actually something that.
It's not. It was just an injury you sustained.
No, that's a crit.
Is a crit.
Yeah, it's
That is a crit. Crits do require, healing, but I don't think that's doing. Let me see.
Driving.
No, heal time 2d6.
I'll put this to you guys. Driving or ranged combat.
Driving.
Alright. That's 10, so that's
I'm taking
now a
one
C.
survival.
I don't have enough points for anything right now, so.
I had just enough to do 1.
Okay, Rob,
So,
Yeah.
your nose bones, which give you -1 on recon and persuasion, are going to require. Oh,
Double ones.
yeah. You're gonna disregard 2 days for you to recover from that.
Okay.
Nobody else has crits.
no.
What's your damage at the moment?
I'm at 4
I'm at 1.
out of 5.
You should.
You're not at 1.
No. We got
You were being
unconscious.
stupid.
Okay.
You got knocked out.
Well,
I got
I have
knocked
one
out.
marked down.
Yeah, I understand that.
You stopped marking after a certain point when he said, "Yeah, they knocked you unconscious." You stopped marking. Same as
Well, I don't think he was marking before that. I think he was, spinning his pencil around like he was on a debate team.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you guys are going to require at least 2 days in the clinic to heal up.
What's you around?
So, Rob, mark that somewhere so that you can remember to mark it
Okay.
somewhere. All right. Yes. Yeah, you guys are laid up and healing accordingly. And life goes on around you in Americatown. So. resting.
Yeah.
All right.
The rolls.
No.
So what's our plan? Are we staying in this town or no?
Yeah.
I'm currently unconscious.
No, you're just in a lot of pain.
We're hurt. We would still talk.
All right. So, what's your actual plan? You know the situation. Your stuff's been locked up in the armory, and right now,
Okay, so I have nothing?
currently,
Okay.
don't erase too much, since then you'd
We'll
have
be
to
putting that
mark
back
it
down.
back down.
I'm assuming I don't have my reloads anymore.
You'll get what reloads you get. So don't erase the stats, so we have to rewrite them later.
No, I'm not. I'm erasing on gear.
All right. So, talk amongst yourselves. You know the situation. Right now, you were sent out on a mission to test loyalty, and we see where that went. You've got the eye of the Colonel on you because of his actions, and yeah. So, all you.
I'm passing up the information about the tank battalion or tank division, Soviet tank division that had gasoline supplies. Pass that information up to their intelligence.
That's not a bad idea.
Also mentioning the missile that we did not deal with, and mentioning that up to them. So they
Did
actually
you have all that information? Because that was last in the hands of Gordo.
Yeah, we don't have any of that.
No,
anymore.
that would...
Okay, then.
That info would still be back at the
Farm.
Okay, so there is no information.
Wait. The tank thing I might have mentioned to them,
Yeah, but
the ICBM, no.
okay.
That would have been one of those back pocket deals that I would have been like, well, I have this in my back pocket, but it never really would have come
Okay,
up.
then I really don't have any information. I don't know. I'm thinking
Not like
same
we
with
won't-
him.
Not like we can't find it later.
I guess.
It's literally a Soviet stash. If we don't find refugees who know about it again,
The refugees that know about it are at one of the...
not necessarily.
No, well, that's the thing. Every day you spend here is another day that the farm and the village are undergoing typhus.
Yeah.
The rolls.
No,
I'm
assuming there's a certain mortality rate.
Oh, I've already figured what the mortality rate is. Since there isn't any source of antibiotics. Or a doctor. Why did you guys go looking for a doctor again? Oh. Alright.
Because Gordo said it'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, well,
Alas, poor Gordo. I think Gordo got buried in Americatown.
I think so. I assume he got buried in Americatown.
They opened up the back and went,
I don't know. I'm gonna work with Americatown right now. I figure that's actually more likely to get my big dream accomplished than anything else right now.
my character's working at a clinic.
Well, no, your character's recuperating in a clinic.
Yeah.
Right now. He has the ability to work in the clinic
Yeah.
Okay.
when he's not bedridden.
If possible, I'd like to, use my intelligence skills to, help out Americatown.
Fair enough.
Specifically to seek out enemies that, Soviets.
Soviet enemies.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's completely. All right. Input, Kevin.
Are you still on the bender of kill everybody?
I think he's just on the bender of no alcohol right now.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't have enough. I have too much blood in my alcohol system right now.
Your alcohol engine's a little low.
All right.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted.
So, well, he's considering that. Yeah, it's taking, like I said, 2 days, and your nose will be splinted enough to, you're probably still walking around with 2 black eyes, and
So how much damage and stress can we get rid of?
Completely out on damage and stress.
Nice.
By the time you get out of the clinic, you'll be fully healed. Your character was the only one with any critical wound, and that's done, and that means your recon and persuasion hits are also, cured.
Okay.
So, all right. Yeah, William's limping around and still seemingly got the ear of the colonel. So,
I am going to pass a question by William.
okay.
What he thinks the value of a forward operating base to the south would be.
Oh.
How far south?
I'll describe the relative distance of the farm.
Useless. Too much between there. That's literally like I want to say that was close to 10 hexes south. So that puts it at about 60 miles for all you Americans.
Actually, it's more like 7, but still.
7 hexes? Okay. That's still...
Still, I mean,
It's still a
a
ways
few
out.
hex ain't gonna be a lot compared to,
That's 40 miles. So...
and it's across at least 1-2 rivers, and, it's like...
Yeah, no. It's an interesting idea. Strategically, it doesn't help at all.
What would the preferred distance be?
Honestly, securing what amounts to be this hex and then the surrounding 6 hexes would be the next thing. But that's also, way beyond operational ability. The smaller area they've got, the more they can secure it.
I understand about securing. I'm talking about...
There's manpower.
I mean...
Let me sell this.
Okay.
I'm talking about not a secure operation area. I'm talking about a clandestine bolt hole with a friendly local population in order to help acquire resources.
Too far away. It's just simply too far away. Because if it's a bolt hole, that would mean they'd have to evacuate to it, and they honestly couldn't.
Okay, not to evacuate from Americatown, but for longer reconnaissance teams to use it as a standby, a resting place. I'm a single operator type of person. I'm an independent, get my mission, go out and deal with it myself. This is a necessary thing for my kind of deal. I'm trying to figure out how to get me and my team to work better with the overall group system here. I don't work well with others.
We know.
Small groups. As it stands...
I don't work well with others. Yeah, your whole team goes, we know.
Thanks for that. That market support.
I've only just met you.
Just trying to say we could have...
Might be something to consider later.
Don't have a lot of time. There's a clock on this.
Well, then no. He leans close. Officially, you guys are extremely loyal. But we all know what actually happened out there.
Yeah, I got the crap kicked out of me.
You also know that you were jumping down to bash his head in with a tire iron, so I mean...
Oh, it's the only one that didn't do anything towards him.
You would have run over him if you'd had the opportunity. We all
Probably.
know it.
Yeah, you would have.
So,
Probably.
I'm gonna sit this truck on his chest, and we're good.
And peel out.
So no,
Wait.
your loyalty is still unproven. If you would like to prove your loyalty, then perhaps there's a opportunity for that.
What? You got another old man for me to kill? A puppy? I mean, those things are really easy. You just get...
What's wrong with you?
I mean, if you can throw a chair, you can break a neck. What?
This, people, is where we note that this is number 2 of Kevin's characters, and there's a whole line of them afterwards.
Hey, this one also has the killer specialty, which I will note. The other two don't.
Yeah, lowers your empathy.
No. Kevin just decided that means he's, a complete sociopath as opposed to a hardened veteran.
Well, I mean, I don't have a necklace of ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's secured at the armory. We know. He's very
Along
bitter.
with your antlers that you want to turn into knives.
Are you kidding? What he's going to do is he's going to get this, pelt that he can wear.
Yeah,
and,
no.
The
Eat
shaman.
so much. So many dicks.
So, anyway. No, if your team would like to undertake another mission and, follow the evaluation, then
Are you going to have us kill more refugees?
it's not up to me.
Right.
In fact, your next ride-along won't have my soft touch.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I'll see what Dietz thinks.
Okay.
I'm going with her right along and, make nice with them for now. That's the only way we're going to manage to do anything here. We can't just go lone wolf with these people right off the bat.
If we leave, they probably won't even give us any weapons to go.
They won't let us leave.
If they want us to accomplish anything, they have to give us
No,
weapons.
you don't understand. Leaving shows disloyalty.
Yeah, if you guys bail and don't return, that just means any Americatown, patrols that you run into are pretty much immediately hostile. That's I think pretty well understood. So,
Chafing under the yoke, man.
I know. That's the problem. You are, and, I already saw, heard, stories about how you and your guns last time, so, while I was in the hospital, so. You're getting quite the reputation around here, Will.
he's a wild card.
He's a wild card.
He's a stallion that can't be broken. I think that's going to be your new name, is Mustang.
Mustang.
Can't it just be Sally?
No, he's really close to Caballo Diablo.
You got him to make a face.
So, what was that? CD.
Video.
All right. 2 days pass.
Down.
You guys are
Down.
released from the clinic in the
Down.
morning.
Down.
What is your plan?
Check in with whoever we're supposed to check in with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Oh, let's jump back to. I love this. The guy in the book. He's supposedly 21. Dude looks like in his 50s.
He's seen some things.
He's like,
man.
I'm 21. You're a baby.
Jersey, enough.
All right.
You're too low for me to scratch you, puppy.
Yeah, you are. You meet up with Thomas.
Okay.
Stop it.
No rank, right?
Oh no. There's no need for ranks around here.
Of course
They
not.
call him the engine.
All right.
Yeah.
So yes,
I shoot Toms.
well you should. Yeah, Thomas feels like he's of the opinion that the refugees that ambushed you need to be searched out.
Okay.
Down.
As clearly they're operating as part of a communist insurgency in the area. Insurgency.
There you go. Stop.
No doubt that's what they're doing.
No doubt.
Couldn't possibly be looking for food.
Well,
That's what they say.
Yeah. All of the food in Americatown so that we starve.
Oh, so now you're a good, loyal citizen?
I would like to know more.
Oh, Lord. You're really, really gunning for your little smiley pin, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I know I am.
Don't have a blood splatter on it.
Human bean juice.
All right. So, no, there's the problem is he wants to go out on a search and destroy, but the colonel is actually more concerned about communist infiltrators in the town.
Okay.
And there have been an uptick of searches and seizures.
All legal and up above board, no doubt. In keeping with the Fourth Amendment.
We're under military rule, actually, so a lot of those rules don't apply here.
There is actually no martial law in the Constitution. It doesn't exist.
Yes, we're technically not in the U.S. and we're under military control, which makes things a lot different.
Do I need to bust out the proper what was it? Crimson Tide? We're here to preserve democracy, not practice it. So did you want to go up and get into a constitutional law debate with the colonel?
Oh, no. Not at all.
Okay.
He's your
No, whatever kneecaps need busted or head skulls needing cracked. Hell no, let's do this. Let's get this done.
for a person needing torture.
Come on, Thomas, let's go mutilate some people.
Mutilations.
Well, isn't that how you get information?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe that's why we're doing so bad, because people like you are doing mutilation instead of actual interrogation.
Honestly, I was always dealing with cleanup. What was left was what was
You're an
done.
assassin.
Yeah.
He's a cleaner.
No.
He cleans
Assassins
people.
assassins usually take the shot and,
Disappear into the crowd. Yeah, no, it's cleanup.
hit the last number and walk to the road. Yeah.
It's just his definition of cleanup. It's different from most people's.
He's an eraser.
I do wet work.
He's an eraser.
That's not really cleaning.
Well, no, I mean, somebody else's mess. You screwed up. He is now a
You're
liability.
the Band-Aid for somebody else's situation.
No, he's the amputation.
Oh,
Let's
all right. No. Troubleshooter. I am the
God.
troubleshooter.
Oh, the worst torture here are your terrible metaphors.
And perhaps one of my methods of assassination is driving people to kill themselves.
Rob, shoot him.
Possible.
Rob, just shoot him. All right. Yeah.
I would, but I have no weapons because they're not assigned to me.
All right.
Just saying.
Just saying.
He needs his night medication.
If you want to try it.
I actually kind of would like to try
I would
this.
also.
Yep. Yep.
That's something all right, huh?
It's got the stevia flavor down, and it leans hard into the caramel color flavor to try to balance it, and it's wildly unbalanced as a result.
And then it goes straight away.
No, it's lingering. Doesn't linger as bad as, Coke Green, but, it's still not my vibe. It doesn't taste like cola to me.
Well, I have been so divorced from
Hey.
standard cola.
You on the other side of the screen, dope.
Nom, nom,
She's
nom,
fine.
nom.
She's moving the screen.
Like that's the worst thing that's going to happen.
Not horrible.
All right.
Not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, you three are brought along to do a proper search and seizure of various houses. Basically, just black bag them and
This is to find communist sympathizers amongst their ranks that are acting as saboteurs, correct?
Is this a prison-style searching?
I will leave the.
I like how the doctor's like, "Is this like we did it back in prison?"
This character hasn't been.
And why
So
talking like a, anyway. So I'm gonna leave this to
This is
Dietz
player
over there
asking.
because I have very little in the way of black bagging experience.
I'm surprised.
Why?
He's
usually
the
don't
one that
need it.
makes people
Oh yeah, just kill them.
Kill him.
sleep the long sleep.
Oh, and when were you in prison?
The character wasn't.
No, I'm talking about you. You said this was you talking.
No, it's me as a player.
Yeah, I know.
No,
When
it's,
were
it's,
you-
it's all those.
Is this the point where I have to explain my father used to work at a corrections facility?
Well, that's
No.
actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Briefly.
No, I was going to say it's all
Well, I
his
have
reruns
stories
of
then.
Oz.
I have stories for you guys. That
Your
were
time in
not.
Oz?
Yes, it's Simon Oz. All right.
I was chasing the dragon.
So, anyway. Speaking of mixing metaphors. So, anyway.
not?
Who's got a decent recon skill?
I got C.
I got
I got
C.
I got BC.
I got BC.
BC,
I got
BC.
AC.
Okay, then it's Rob. Roll double A's.
Okay.
Oh, he gets boosties.
Yeah, because you two are helping because
Yes.
you're not doing it on your own.
Yes.
I got
Wow.
3 successes.
How many?
3.
Okay.
He critically succeeded.
He found more evidence than necessary.
That's actually the thing.
And a list of
You
people.
do find in tossing one of the houses, you do find some suspicious stuff, but it's more of a, was this here before, or is this evidence of something going on now?
He found the, hey, I found all the planted evidence. Do I win a prize?
Nice.
I like this game.
All I know is I found suspicious stuff and, gotta report it.
Did you find contraband?
So what suspicious stuff is there that I found?
Pretty much in the walls, it's Cold War era books. But it's a question of whether or not these were here before or not.
Okay.
But you don't care.
That's for the
books.
intelligence analyst to decide. Or the colonel. Or whatever. Or Thomas. Or Buck.
So you're gonna just go ahead and blindly turn it in.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm writing it in my notes. I'm thinking about it.
Okay, that's fine.
Is there any way of telling how long it's been in there?
You find the library card.
Yeah, look for a little thing saying how long they took out of the library. Then we got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Then we shoot them for unpaid library fines.
Fines, yeah. Truly the worst crime that can be committed
Well,
here.
it does inhibit
Learning.
civilization and harmony. Dr. Manson over here decides to, liquidate them for causing unrest. Let me see. Go ahead and give me a tech roll.
Okay.
How's
Your
your tech?
closest thing for.
My tech is a D.
Mine's a B.
Blam, blam, blam.
B and a B.
I got
he's
A.
the one though. He's the one
He's
that
on
followed.
12.
Okay.
I got A and a D.
Sit. Sit.
Good girl.
Good girl.
I got 2 successes.
Nice.
This pretty much goes down to pure interpretation. This has probably been in here for a while. With the
20, 30 years.
Yeah, it very likely has been in here about 20 years. But that said, you could make a case that this is clearly the work of a sympathizer and kind of boost yourself up in Thomas's.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Are you gonna unalive an innocent person for a book being on a wall that they?
Well, my question would be, how loyal is the person living here? Because if they're on the edge, but if they're actually loyal, you don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah, how are you gonna find that out?
Interrogation.
Administer your loyalty tests on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth bringing it up to Thomas.
Okay. All right.
Pretty awesome.
Probably just shoves them back into the wall and lets them fall to the basement or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there are some people that Thomas turns in that you don't think are probably that disloyal, but looks like he's padding his numbers.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to pad my numbers.
Yeah, but
I know it won't.
You've got a moral code.
ish.
My moral code is mission comes first, so that's easily interpreted as turning in more people or not turning in more people. So it doesn't really matter in this case, and it's not really it's not going to help my big dream because these people are obviously not real Soviet.
No, the thing is, his mission is find Soviet collaborators. These people aren't Soviet collaborators. He is sticking to his mission.
Yeah.
Find Soviet
It's not really,
collaborators.
if they're not real. I mean,
he's not interested in his own benefit as much as he is being honest to his mission.
Yeah.
How about it? All right.
Now, the thing is, that puts him at odds with his own, it actually detracts from his betterment because he is giving up ways to improve his standing by following his code.
Yeah.
Pushing for that XP for you there, buddy.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's why I didn't stop you.
Oh, you're
It's
gonna
like,
have
okay, I see what you're doing here. Go.
how much you can say about it, I mean, if you guys want to report it in, I mean...
All right. Yeah. You go through a couple more houses, and it's getting toward lunchtime. Thomas says he's going to make a run. You guys go ahead and do a
Run to the border, so to speak, huh?
You guys go ahead and make a turn through the high school. See if there's anything out of place or anything that requires like follow up. Basically, it's I'm gonna go have a smoke break and a sandwich. I'll come back in a little while. You guys just stay out of sight, essentially.
Okay.
Locker search.
You
You take the boys' locker room, I'll take the women's.
Okay, you guys.
At that point, my character goes, no.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, his character goes, no, I don't have any rags or solution with me. Alright, so anyway, all three of you give me recon rolls. Oh no. I'm sort of wondering how much of dog lapping water is showing up on the microphone. That's pretty noisy.
Nothing.
Yeah, as long as we're talking, it should deaden out
I
a lot
got
of the other noise.
no successes.
Excellent.
I lost my die.
I'm going to assume that's
Did I?
This one is what? I don't know where the other one
What was it?
because I was
What'd you
talking.
roll?
It was. I'm gonna say.
So anyway, Rob.
No. I'm gonna say no. I lost the die I was using.
What die type?
A D10. One
Okay.
of those, either one of those don't.
Rob, you catch sight of a
I rolled
towards
it.
that
It was
one.
rolling this way. Rolled off.
as you're taking a turn through the gym. They're doing a basketball game, but you notice one of the girls who isn't playing disappears behind the bleachers, and you realize that she's actually going into a utility door that nobody else seems to be really aware of.
Ooh.
Is she smoking? Or drinking?
I'm not armed, am I?
Fornicating?
No, you're not.
Okay.
She exits, before you get a chance to do
Okay.
much. But it occurs to you that maybe this is worth checking out.
Oh, I'll check it out.
You gonna have somebody detain the person?
Oh, she's not gonna get far, man.
I didn't even notice. I got 0 success.
Now you guys
That's
are.
what I was asking.
Yeah, probably you two are chatting up the, faculty.
Yeah.
Let's say faculty.
Faculty.
Faculty. Yeah.
Tom's is hot for
No, this is this appears to be some sort of shelter area, which is made all the more interesting by the crates of ammunition and the crate of weapons. This date, by the dates on the wall and the dates on the boxes, this weapons cache is easily 30 years old.
So, all Soviet. All day.
Don't know. And as you're poking amongst, the girl returns and looks alarmed at your presence.
I'm gonna tell her, calm down. You just have to explain what's going on here. I'm sure,
Rape!
Oh.
She looks at you.
And that was the end of Deets.
She looks at you. Explain what?
They have all these unregistered weapons and ammo sitting here.
I have? From where I'm standing, it looks like you have.
Oh.
Yes, this is what I'm here to look for.
That's your cover story, at least.
I guess we'll have to just discuss this with someone in charge then.
So you're going to be turning me in, is what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Oh no. You done pushed the button.
So, how long have you taught here?
Yeah, she turns and bolts then.
I run after her.
Okay, give me a mobility check.
Oh, goody. She's going to get away now.
Yeah, probably.
No,
Or
she's
not! I got 2 successes.
I like that one. That roll's good for you.
Yeah.
That's not what she managed to crack.
Nope.
Nope, she got away?
She basically bailed into the halls.
Okay.
Give me a recon check. Let's drop 3 off the top of that.
Okay.
Because she...
1 success.
1 success?
Yeah.
You think you catch sight of her, but it's in, as classes are letting out. If you want to... If you want to try to go after her in a loud, messy way, it's up to you.
No.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to go find, what's his face? Thomas.
He's off at the restaurant.
I know, I'm going to find him, because there's obviously, unless I have a radio, which I assume I don't.
Nope. You're not checking in with Knuckles and Chuckles?
I don't know where they are.
We're in the gym.
I'm grabbing them and saying, we got problems, come on, we need to get Thomas.
What?
Yeah, I'll explain on the way there.
Why don't you explain now?
Because I want to make sure we're out of earshot of the people here.
Okay. I have no reason to question it.
As well, you shouldn't. All right.
Then I tell them when we're outside of the school, away from people that, basically there's a cache of weapons and ammo there.
So why didn't we leave somebody to watch the cache of weapons while another person went to get Thomas?
Yes, and what's going to happen if one of you stand there without a weapon and they come in and decide to take it and beat you up?
You put him there.
That's true. Why don't you go back and stand in front of the door and tell them to find it?
You intelligence people just confuse the shit out of me. How about both of us wait there?
Oh, go right ahead.
While one of us goes and collects Thomas.
Okay.
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 So, I guess we will waste time going back to the school. Going back to the gymnasium.
All right. You get back to the schoolyard, and a couple of girls make their way up to you. Where's the other guy?
What other guy?
The other guy that was with you.
You
She
went
describes Deeds.
The
The guy that you were just walking with.
He went off to talk to, I don't know, somebody.
Oh, because we were hoping that we could talk to, you guys.
Yeah. I don't know what his business is. He took off in a hurry. I'm going back to where I was told to be.
Well, you don't want to talk to us?
How old are you?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't want to be caught talking to somebody too old and have my loyalty questioned.
Too old?
Or too young.
I was going to say.
Wow.
My loyalty would be questioned if I'm not,
Hunting after 16-year-olds.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoo! You said that, I immediately went, hold on.
I'm too old to be stuck in this situation.
Great. So your character just looks around. I keep getting older. This is the same age. Because we need a different sketchiness too,
Yeah.
No, I don't need to add that. Do not need that.
Murdering, okay.
Murdering, I'm just fine with.
That's the
A
signal.
whiff of impropriety with a high school girl, he just won't cross that line.
That's a one
He's
line
got-
too many.
Unless that impropriety is 2 in the back of the head.
Yeah.
With a 9mm.
Pop, pop!
With a 9mm.
With a 9mm.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Yep, no reason to talk to you unless you know anything about any stray dogs.
Actually, there is a stray dog that's been kind of menacing the younger kids.
Oh.
Did you want to help us with that?
No, I was just coming up with a reason to not have to conversate.
Look, a distraction. Real subtle.
Listen, you got it. You got somebody for me to kill or what?
Yeah, we told you about stray dog.
Yeah.
Well,
Here's something you can kill.
as soon as I have a rifle, I will take care of that stray dog.
You're not gonna wrestle a dog?
Actually, the way his character's been going, I honestly expect him just to pick up a rock.
Or a,
Right
or a
where all those
stick.
kids beat the dog to death.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, well, his character is pretty horrible, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you ain't making the case for it. Yeah, they turned to your character, Tay. Doctor, will you help us?
Are you sick?
They need pills.
Oh my god. Yeah. You get the worst sort of thing, which is a pair of high school girls looking at each other like, are they really this stupid?
Wow.
Oh no, you're included in that.
Wow.
No. Smart enough. My character's smart enough to go.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Do you need pills? I'm the one they call Dr. Feelgood.
You might just give him Tums, though.
It's
See how stupid they are.
so true.
Here's some antacids. Go home.
It comes in a wheel. I mean, come on.
Oh.
So anyway, what are you doing? He asked you for help. Do you need pills? Okay.
I'll
so
indulge. What do you need help with? Because we're not just going to wander off in a direction with you somewhere. Unless you have a good enough reason for us to.
Wow.
Need my pipes cleaned.
Oh, Lord.
Call a plumber.
I would direct them to the nurse. Be like, go talk to Susan.
Have your mania dealt with.
We got the whistle laugh.
Oh Lord. Yeah, he's on his way to the.
We
Yeah,
haven't hit
Barbara.
Cosby.
No, we're firmly in Motley territory. No, they realize, kind of belatedly. The principal wants to talk to you.
Sure.
And they, head off.
Okay.
Gonna go find the principal?
Yep.
Okay.
How are you?
You go into the cash.
No, you both. It was implied that both of you were supposed to go talk to the principal. I mean,
Yes,
if you
yes. Follow the orders of teenage girls. Go right ahead.
wouldn't be that anyway.
Maybe he has information critical to the mission.
That you both need to be there for?
You're not there, Rob. Quit
That's
sowing
true.
dissent.
Where are you going?
I will go talk to the principal. How
No,
about you
you're
go-
not. You're coming with me to where we intended to go. I'm not listening to a 14-year-old girl.
16.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
She looked 14 to me.
Yeah.
She looked 18 to me.
Going to the gymnasium.
Yeah, the door that you came out of is locked.
Yep.
Is there a visible lock?
No, it's just there's no handle on this side.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's locked.
Yeah, I know what it is. God dang, boy.
Yeah.
Kevin pulls out his crowbar.
It's not going to be locked no more.
This will not stand.
That's not a lockpick. Is now.
Anything's a lockpick.
If you're brave enough.
Yes.
Anything's a lockpick with leverage.
All right, so heading our way around.
Okay. Yeah.
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 No.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Yeah, you give me recon roll down too.
Okay. Yeah, nothing.
Okay. Thomas
Jersey?
is not at Taco Bell
Oh,
Jersey.
or McDonald's or whatever we're gonna call it this
Okay.
day.
jeez.
I'll use my radio to check in. Oh, wait.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, yeah. Do I know of a police station or something?
Yeah, that's where the armory is.
I'll go to the armory.
Okay. He's not there either, but
I know. I'm just trying. It's not exactly like I have a real chain of command here, unless I go straight to the colonel. And
absolutely could.
actually, maybe I will just go straight to the colonel.
Okay.
I'll just go straight to the colonel.
Straight to the big man and let him know that there's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, not a bad idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea.
idea.
Rob's instituting the purges tonight.
Well, they kind of, finding some comic books is one thing. Finding an armory, even though it's 30 years old, that is obviously known about, yeah, that's a problem. And,
In a school?
The youth are obviously way too into these radical ideas of communism and socialism. So we must purge all the youth.
that's what it takes. That's not my decision.
All right. In the meantime,
Not adding to that.
yeah,
Pretty sure my mission is part of my mission would be suppressing dissent.
I'm not making any call on
Colonel's
that.
secret police.
Oh,
Not so secret.
you kidding? You were gunning to be,
Yeah, I'm not the one
First
who killed
officer.
someone when given a chance.
killed 2 people.
Yeah.
Because he didn't give
Well,
the
I
other
mean-
person a chance.
I didn't want the young person to have that on their conscience.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
don't
totally
have a
right.
conscience.
I know. I didn't want it on the younger person's conscience, not mine.
Are you kidding? You at the time were just like, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Ooh! Free!
Yes, because I didn't want them to have to do it.
It's like,
Oh,
now you're...
No,
you
now
remember?
you're playing it up.
That was the thought process that I didn't actually let out.
Oh, so now you remember shooting people?
Now
I
that,
remember
now that
that
we've explained
moment.
it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you
Shut up, Dr. Feelgood.
Hey. I do my job and I do it
You
well.
two can both give me recon checks.
Go listen to some teenage girls.
Okay. Sounds fun to me. I mean,
2.
1.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you get to the gym. You find the door behind the bleachers. You note that the door out of the gym is actually it's open. That's weird.
Yeah, 'cause
And you find your way into the like little it was probably a Cold War era fallout shelter. And yeah, the you find the weapon crates, but they're empty.
Yup. I think I know why they wanted us to talk to the principal now.
Why, so he could clean us up right quick?
Yeah. Blame us for what it is.
No kidding.
It's who's gonna rat on who first.
The principal knows what's happening in his school.
It's corrupt.
Clearly, he should go first up against the wall when the revolution comes.
Well, if he isn't going to talk.
We got somebody to make him talk.
So, did he actually look in the crates, or is he just, like...
Who? Rob?
Yeah.
Rob's good. I don't know.
I didn't look in the crates.
Yeah,
There's just crates.
I
They were
trust
not
him
reported,
enough.
so...
Are these... I mean, are these actual, like, weapons crates? Or,
Oh, yeah.
like...
Weapon and ammo crates.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's all...
Weapons and ammo... Weapons cache dates to 30 years old.
And they're all in Russian, or...
I imagine they would be.
If it's...
Unless it was, there as part of a Cold War sort of operation.
I mean, I guess it could be, but I think I'd know whether I saw Cyrillic or English.
I didn't say either way.
You didn't ask.
Yeah. I honestly hadn't decided. I mean, that's literally...
I guess it doesn't really matter, because, still weapons.
It is still weapons.
Weapons
it's
and
still
ammo.
Yep. All right.
All right, well,
Yeah, yeah, you make your way up to the colonel's house. William is there, reading a book.
Should probably inform him, too.
Well, I'm going to say, can I speak to the colonel? I found a possible security issue.
Like how serious?
I'm not entirely sure that there's a fallout shelter with what looks like weapons and ammo stored there in a high school gym. And it doesn't seem like that door was, secured at all, since I saw a high school student go into it. If anything, a security team should check this out to make sure there isn't a threat to the, security here.
of the security. With more security and
Yeah.
extra security sauce.
Yeah, extra security sauce on top.
Yeah, he will...
I'd like some
Yeah,
security
security
fry
cherry.
and security fries
Yeah.
along with it.
Yeah.
Where's Thomas?
They should be keeping an eye on the door. Or actually,
No,
Thomas was supposed to get lunch, and then I couldn't find him at the Taco Bell / McDonald's, whatever it is today.
The Schmacko Bell.
We're gonna
The
throw
Schmucker
Thomas under the bus, too.
The subway.
he
That's what I
wasn't
just
there.
heard.
Thomas isn't,
We found some high school students.
Thomas wandering off not doing his job is
Where's
not
Thomas?
my fault.
Hold up. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh.
Well, the best way to climb up is over somebody else's body.
That's what I just heard.
We showed loyalty of the best kind.
Rob's paving this road.
No, I mean, Thomas wasn't there. I'm not gonna...
Rob is
I don't have anything else to say
lawful
about it.
neutral. Rob is lawful neutral.
Yeah, I mean, I basically am.
He's like, this is the way things are done.
I mean, if Thomas is not gonna,
Neutral.
Okay.
don't know where Thomas is, that's the truth.
Lawful evil.
Oh
Not really.
no. That Kevin's running pure chaos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody matters except Kevin's character.
Yeah.
I mean, I am Harmony.
There you go.
All right.
What?
Yeah.
One is Harmony, but being true to
She
oneself.
works at Taco Bell.
Yeah. William looks.
Askance?
Oh no, he looks actually kind of happy at hearing of Thomas's dereliction.
Oh no!
Well, Thomas really shouldn't be, screwing up when,
Rolling some other guy for me! Thanks for doing the legwork, son!
Yeah.
Well,
The New World Order will have a place for you.
I figure William would appreciate this anyways.
Well,
Won't have my soft touch. Nah, neither will Thomas.
Yeah.
What's Thomas got?
I do sort of love the idea that
Thomas has got a cold touch.
Rob's character is just kind of handing out the
The murder slips?
the loyalty
hit orders.
Yeah, the loyalty tokens.
It's a mission.
All right. Yeah. He picks up a phone, speaks into it rapidly, and a group of 6 security specialists. These guys have flak jackets.
Jeez.
They're allowed to carry guns.
Yes.
I'd imagine they would be.
They,
I know what group he wants to be part of. As I would go.
Not really.
what are you two doing at the school? You rounding people up to, you know...
No! I'm leaving!
Okay.
We're not gonna go.
There's nothing to secure.
Okay.
We need to report that there's nothing to secure. They've
Because
already...
it got emptied.
Yeah. No, really? Oh my god!
I almost pushed him to Cosby.
It got emptied? How?
Okay, so you guys are heading off toward, I don't know, somewhere central in the town. And, yeah, they issue you a pistol
Okay.
with 1 reload.
Okay.
And they head off to one of the houses.
Oh no.
It's not Thomas's house.
No, it's Thomas's girlfriend's house.
I know.
And they drag Thomas out as he's frantically trying to lace his boots.
Yeah. I thought you were going to McDonald's / Taco Bell, whatever it is today, Thomas. I couldn't find you there. You know, I had an issue that I hoped I could talk to you about, but you weren't there.
Yeah, he is feebly trying to protest this in the face of, 6 heavily armed guys.
Sorry, dude.
And caught in the act.
Yeah, I think he lost that aspect of it.
Uh-huh.
The 6 guys look at you expectantly.
Do it!
Pop, pop.
What?
You're supposed to
Expecting to kill
execute him.
Loyalty. Loyalty. Loyalty.
Oh, if you're so eager. Jeez.
I'm not there. We all know
Oh,
who
do we
would have
wonder
done
why?
it.
What?
We all
Oh,
know.
no, you're elsewhere. You're actually kind of looking for him. Hey, maybe he's at Taco Bell.
Is he a Taco Bell? No, he's not a Taco Bell.
What are you doing, Rob?
We got more important things to do than worry about Thomas. Throw him somewhere and we could check on the stash.
Are you being disloyal?
No, I'm kind of more focused on...
Do you want to run this game?
Do it.
Couple you take him away, the rest of you come with me so we can figure out what's going on.
This is the most pressing concern.
Not following
dereliction
mission?
of duty.
That's part of your mission.
I'm sorry. I'm still not sure if those weapons are secured or not, and they're sitting there, and apparently,
I'm letting you guys be...
2 of them can take them away. You guys aren't there, so I don't have to...
No. See, they're role-playing the security team for me. I'm just
Okay, you
letting
two
this-
take him away. Whatever it goes for a jail here.
What do you
Rest
want
of
me to
us
roll
go
for
back to
popping
check
a
his
Okay,
camera.
No.
No.
There was a reason he was issued a pistol. He was the one that made the accusation.
Okay.
They start beating Thomas down.
This is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll just put... I mean, if they're expecting me to shoot them...
This is the mission.
Oh,
Fine.
let's see. What's the roll you have to make to...
Plant a boot
Yeah, do it.
in
Fine.
Thomas's ribs.
To intimidate?
No, I'm going
No.
to shoot him.
He's
No, I
just
just wanted to check the rules, because that's the thing, is the killing blow... give me your empathy base.
Okay.
What is it?
10.
Roll it.
I think I know what happens if...
2.
All right. Yeah, you pop one in Thomas's head.
Yeah.
Take a point of stress.
Okay. Fine. Now we can get actually something important.
Oh, this was important.
Yeah, we took care of it.
One of the security detail will drag Thomas's
No, they won't.
No?
Yeah, leave him.
They leave him there in the street.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Making
they
sure
were
his
doing-
gun,
no.
he doesn't have a
Post
gun,
him up somewhere.
gun on him either. I assume he has no weapons on him, right? Okay.
No, he just had one and it's gone now.
All right. Yeah, you two are heading for the Taco Bell when you hear a shot ring out about 2 blocks over.
And it's at that moment we go, we should probably go that direction.
Go that way.
You go towards gunfire?
He's a doctor.
I mean, I guess.
All right. So.
Also,
Yeah, you arrive.
Not gonna be much for you, doctor.
Yeah, Thomas is dead on the street. You know, blood pooling and spilling toward the gutters. And
I take his boots.
no, you don't.
I don't get any fun.
Oh my God! You gonna take an ear too as a souvenir?
No, a jacket, maybe. Does he have any smokes?
So anyway.
Looking down at the body, like, what the hell is going on?
Why don't you split him, you know, stem to stern, see if he swallowed any gemstones.
I don't have a knife.
And there's the problem.
not a problem. That's a good thing.
He probably would.
I go into his girlfriend's house looking for a knife.
I'm gonna take a butter knife and I'm gonna kill everybody.
So anyway, yeah, you two catch up with Dietz and the squad.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
So
you're not gonna...
So
Oh, no, it was empty.
hold on. They're empty. They're
empty how?
They were
They're gone.
ransacked before we got to them.
So you
We
guys...
have another problem, and possibly principals involved.
Okay, let's go back to school. Let's look over things.
And also
again.
Well, the team
There's
stops you.
There's a group of...
So these two failed in their duties,
I think they thought their duties changed considering the circumstances.
but you sent them back to secure the weapons, and they failed to do so.
No, he did not
I
send
don't
us
know
back
if the
to secure
weapons were
weapons.
there for them to secure.
Oh no, the weapons, they were sealed crates. So if they're saying there's nothing in them, then clearly the crates are open and empty.
And I think that happened between the time that I left it and sent them back.
I'm going to
So
need
you're
to see a
saying you
persuasion
failed?
roll. I'm going to need to see a persuasion roll.
Roll good, Rob. Roll good, Rob.
Because this is a zero tolerance sort of thing toward doing your duty.
Oh.
I got one success and a failure, and a 1.
Okay.
This is one success.
That's a success. All right.
My brain thought, oh, yeah, I canceled it out.
Yeah. No,
I'm so glad.
This is not that terrible of a...
I'm so
system.
glad.
All right. All right. So it was not a dereliction of duty. They're just failures.
We decided to
I wasn't
come with
asking you.
preparedness. Shh. Well, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you 9 head back for the school.
Yeah.
And they head directly to the administration office and drag the principal out in front of the school.
Okay.
Somebody had mentioned the principal's probably in on it, so therefore.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I did.
I
I told him because I was concerned
I'm gonna go
with the
ahead and
fact
say
that we were being
Huntington.
told to.
Okay.
Principal Huntington.
I would also describe the girls that talked to us, but
Oh, we'll get to them. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Oh. Here's where the bloodbath starts. I mean,
Children are our future.
So I asked Principal Huntington, what does he know about the weapons cache that was found? And then removed.
he just looks confused at you.
By the way, the principal is a stall tactic.
I kind of figured.
No, you didn't. Because you mentioned him.
No, I mentioned him. I did that intentionally.
Can I
What, to
tell
raise
if
the
he's
body
lying?
count?
Maybe.
He looks confused, but as far as you know, that could just be... He could be really good at resisting interrogation. I mean...
SEER training?
Who knows what this guy... This guy's suspicious in that he has a, Western... He doesn't have a Eastern European name.
Yeah.
String him up!
Crunch.
Can you take people into custody instead of just shooting them automatically? I'm asking one of the guards.
This is a serious situation.
Yes, and we're not sure what is going on yet, and we need to make sure we don't kill everyone who might have broken a crime.
Broken a crime.
He's a little stressy. A little stressed there. A little bit.
But if you break a crime, do you follow the law?
Kevin.
Blam.
Yeah, remember who has a gun here, and I just saved your butts one
He's
time.
less patient at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sit in one of the chairs and
Oh, no, you're out in front of the school.
Okay. You sit on a bush. Or topiary.
Yeah, one of the security guys slings his rifle to the side, pulls the flag down, starts messing with the cable, the cord on it.
I'm sorry, what's this got to do with the situation at hand?
You said string them up.
You wanted to ask questions, right?
Yes.
All right.
Enhanced interrogation techniques. Even I know about this stuff. I don't do it.
I have probably treated guys with this.
Actually,
at this point.
There was a point when I sat in on this when I was an agent. But it's been a while. Like...
And let's see what the principal's
it's been a while.
principal's coolness is doing.
No, it's been a good...
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not a
7 years? It's been a good 7 years since I was an agent.
Yeah, the principal just breaks down sobbing, because he knows what's to come.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a happy face pin, does he?
He used to.
He lost it.
He did just now.
Can I take it off of him?
What are you trying to do these guys' job for?
No, I'm just trying to help.
Showing loyalty. Showing loyalty.
I'm just trying to...
We goofed. Make up for it.
How'd you goof?
I didn't
I said
goof.
we goofed.
I didn't goof. You speak for yourself.
Did we not secure weapons?
They were gone when we got there. How can we secure something that isn't there? I didn't even know about the weapons till halfway into town. How did I goof?
All right. So anyway,
He probably doesn't know anything.
Can I get a Budweiser?
no.
Miller?
You want to persuade them to not string the principal up on the spot?
Yes.
Okay. Take it down by 2.
Keep that rolling streak up, Mia.
Rob's been doing very, very well.
Yeah.
rolling
You
lately.
you gonna help him?
I got 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay.
So.
Same roll.
Yeah, apparently, what was your morals, Tay-Tay?
Yes,
Apparently,
but-
letting people get killed isn't a big deal.
No, he saves the people who are injured.
Oh,
not the
okay,
people who
so
are healthy.
he has to get injured first before
Yeah.
you save him. Okay.
Yeah, so
he's not an injured man.
he
He's
stops,
healthy.
he breaks the guy's foot and then goes, I gotta take him to the clinic.
Yeah.
Let's get you out of
All
here.
right, two of the security team grab the sobbing principal by the elbows and drag him away. The remaining 4 look at you 3, and
You want me to show you where we found the empty crates?
I think that's unimportant at the moment.
That's
We need
fine.
to find who's responsible. And
Well, who was last seen with the weapons cache?
Well, it would be that girl that ran off that I chased after, who probably might know, so we probably should start looking at all the students.
okay.
Not
So
to
freshmen.
mention her friends.
About?
I don't know.
You don't know what age? Okay, so get all the girls from the...
Yeah,
And then the ones that are
the
not
security
there-
the security team looks around. Probably better to wait until school's in, and rather than try to drag everybody out, unless you think you want to
Oh, do they...
haul the entire student body back here
Well-
now that school's out.
Does the administration have, like, a photo roster of children, or of the students? You
Okay,
could-
I'm going to ask this question, and I'm not going to mince too many words about it. How many people does your character? How many high school kids does your character want to die here? Because that's literally that's the end point of this. Is this your idea of harmony?
No.
Then why are you suggesting it?
I mean, because you could do a, find the particular...
Also,
faces.
just specifically put them up to death.
Well, that would be up to...
Oh, yeah. Now it's all up to me. Oh, okay.
Your mission lead.
At this
Apparently I
point,
am.
you've decided to take
And
the
I'm
lead.
basically ready to go through that. Since he's not going to do it, I will do that.
Well, I have...
I know, you're not doing anything.
No, I'm just... I
You're
don't have
just
a dog in
taking
this
hands
fight.
off and doing nothing.
I found
Okay.
empty crates.
Give me an
Oh.
empathy check, Rob.
Succeed.
Yeah. Your choice here is condemning anybody you decide just to death.
Yes, but if I can't, I need to talk to people first.
No. With the security team here, it's not a matter of talking to them. It's a matter of who
You point the finger and
have
they're dead.
killed.
You went to the colonel's house, dude.
So,
Yeah.
it's up to you.
He's not a soft touch kind of guy.
Yeah. The colonel's...
He sprouted wood because I was eager to shoot 2 people.
It just seems incredibly dumb, not
Yes.
saying this out loud, to just execute people without trying to figure out what's going on. And
Fascist regimes.
Yeah, you were there in the crowd when he popped 2 people in the back of the head.
And
it wasn't a
everybody
trial.
cheered.
It was dragged out of the crowd and killed.
yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
do.
How are things going to be different this time?
I'm trying to see if there's a bigger conspiracy here, and they're kind of, that's kind of the issue I'm seeing. Is
But
there a bigger issue here?
Yes,
Or not?
there is. There are people dissatisfied with the authoritarian fascist regime, and they are trying to establish a an insurgency, and you are hunting down the insurgency with the backing of a fascist regime.
Yes.
They are going to take any whiffs of discontent
And
smother them with the maximum amount of
Prejudice.
violence as a fascist regime does. That's how they work.
Just that?
Yes,
Stupid?
they don't care about... Okay, listen to me. A fascist regime works on a very simple
Just shoot anyone. Okay,
A
they might
very-
be guilty. Let's
No,
kill them.
listen-
Okay, I guess we just say, hey, so, well, some students involved. Let them just kill all the students. Then I guess. Don't know if that'll solve anything, but
He doesn't understand how fascists work.
Well, no. I'm going to go ahead and say the security team is letting you guys, go check a few things out in school so you can have this whole discussion in character, rather than have the security team going, "What do you mean by fascist regimes? Are we the villains?
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?" So yeah, please continue.
okay. So how do you want to solve this?
I don't know. I didn't get this ball rolling. Honestly,
So you basically want to do as little as possible.
no.
And just say, "Oh, oops, we made a mistake."
I'm just saying, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Somebody,
And what else options do I have here?
very little.
Obviously,
No shit, Sherlock. Here are your options.
yes.
Pick one person to die, or pick a bunch of people to die. But somebody's going to die. Somebody, a family, whatever. But until those weapons and ammo are found, there is going to be a body count.
Yeah, of course there's going to be a body count.
And the thing is, it's going to be some students
And
Yeah,
probably
well,
their
it's
families.
and their families.
Fruit of the poison tree.
Make your peace with God. This is where it's going.
There are people on both sides of the track on that one.
No, because this is not a good situation. Which is why I'm trying to be as hands-off as possible.
Obviously.
I don't want to be on that list.
You don't want to maintain society. I get it.
No.
You don't want to maintain society's harmony. I get it.
No. I do.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
If you did, you'd be more into this than I am.
No.
Because they're going to create a lot of havoc with all those weapons. But hey, you know.
You're right. You want me to maintain society? Let me have your pistol.
And do what? He's going to randomly shoot someone and say, hey, we found the person?
Yes.
But it's not really going to...
See, what you do is you point the finger and he pops him. He is your wedge.
Okay, I'll give you the pistol. Go ahead.
You didn't think that was going to be that easy, did you?
Yeah, solve it. Now pop someone else. You just find the culprit and deal with it. Then we can just say case closed and, it's not my issue anymore.
We could also do one of those real fun things and have them call an entire town meeting and then have a group of people searching each of the houses. Because they have to be there. If they're not there, loyalty's in question automatic.
I mean, that is a good point.
We could solve it that way.
It just seems like this is, not my...
Don't look at me. I am not having any part of this.
We somehow talk ourselves into being the team.
Yeah, I know.
Deal with it.
No, you're not having to deal with the calculus in my head right now.
I'm aware. I simply gave you the tables and the numbers.
I just lit a match.
No, you did nothing.
No, he's trying to stir the pot and make Rob go
kamikaze.
Yes. So we have no one that can actually deal any negotiations or face stuff.
Oh,
you can make another character for that.
Yeah,
not though. That's the thing.
You're not
going to bring in a face character in this situation. That's pretty okay with people getting killed. I get it.
No, but that's the only other alternate suggestion I could make, is we somehow talk ourselves into being the search group.
No.
We find them.
Well, I'm about ready to just bring this up with a colonel and see what his solution probably will be nasty and direct, but it's not my decision.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is a real struggle.
Americatown, man.
No. You have no actual way to add to this calculus. That everything you're talking about is irrelevant. Everything.
Actually, I think it's a good idea to talk to the colonel about this. I think finding the weapons is more important than anything else.
There's only one thing creating disharmony right now.
What would that be?
Deets.
Deets is the disharmonious one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, but the colonel still has to have... The security team already knows this much.
Yeah, the security team already was told that you guys shouldn't have been shot.
No.
Like, saved you guys from getting shot.
No. You don't understand. There was... Deets reported an ammo and weapons cache found in the gym. 2 people went into that cache and found nothing but empty crates. Deets has so far created disharmony in bringing up the school, its administration, and its...
Actually, he was the one that did the...
Okay. Either way, the school itself as a point of insurgency.
I brought up a point of concern.
Deets caused a member of the colonel's own inner echelon to be brought into question for dereliction of duty.
Oh,
But
he wasn't where he said he was. That was
so-
dereliction of duty.
I understand that. It's still irrelevant if it didn't actually create a problem.
He was on lunch. Thought he could sneak a little something in.
I'm sorry, that's the rules of the situation.
I know, but the center of the confusion, the center of the
Is that I found
disharmony...
something that was a problem. If I just overlooked the problem, then everything would be okay.
But it wasn't a problem. Where's your evidence?
weapon crates that are sitting there?
Empty crates.
That are sitting there.
Oh, so basically at this point, you're trying to save the day by sowing confusion on whether or not Rob's character is actually a reliable source. And so what you come down to is, in order to preserve harmony, one person must die, and we can point that gun at literally anybody.
Yeah.
Including Dietz.
Including Dietz.
And I could say the same thing about you.
No, I am free from suspicion.
No. I said secure those weapons. Weapons were gone.
What weapons? I have two people, him and I, who have said there were no weapons there. There was nobody in the gym. There was no evidence of anything.
Except
there
crates
were empty crates. Empty crates. You're the only one who saw them full.
Yes, and you might have removed them.
I removed nothing. I
How
have
do I
one.
know? That's like saying, how do I know?
No, I have one person corroborating it. Don't I?
I sort of love
He's not wrong.
I sort of love the circular firing squad.
Yes. I say we bring up our girl and see what he says.
Do you have any other information? Someone you saw.
Yes, I saw someone running away.
Your story.
Yeah, and he's going to get her killed.
Yeah.
So
and you two have each other to corroborate. Which makes perfect sense that neither of you want to get shot, so
it's
obviously.
Either you or the one you saw.
No. Because it's not that. Fruit of the poison tree. It's one person or an entire family. Because the girl will get killed, her parents will get killed, and possibly her friends and their families will get killed.
Oh no, it's pretty much a guarantee that with that many crates, one girl did not huff all the ammo and guns out of here.
No, this is going to kill magnitudes, generations.
Yes, and these people should be aware of the rules going on right now.
So again,
they did not report the weapons in the first place. And since they're in a society that they should know the rules about, I'm thinking that, they have to pay the punishment.
Don't look at me. Don't even... I'm not involved in this.
No, and this is where we come into my moral code.
Ooh.
Oh. You're conflicting with your moral code, aren't you?
What is it? Maintain civil harmony through any means.
Yes, and they're creating disharmony by having weapons.
How am I creating disharmony?
No, they are. I did not.
No, they're not. There was no disharmony created.
There is harmony that's going to be created.
There is the potentiality. The only one creating disharmony right now is Dietz.
Oh, so you're going to take a shot at me?
No.
I just want to know because,
he's informed
I don't have a gun,
he's conflicted because you're his buddy and he doesn't want to shoot his
buddy. I'm conflicted because you're creating a disharmonious situation.
So now
not society.
We have to solve this issue the best way possible.
I'm going to take it up with the colonel. Let him,
We should hold until we have them.
Doesn't understand.
I don't think he cares.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm not in a mood. It's like, hey, my job was to go, I found a problem, I'm trying to get the problem solved. A problem is going to get solved, as far as I'm concerned, by telling the colonel, if it's going to have to kill a bunch of people, that might be the case. But the mission comes first. That's my moral code. I'm sticking to it. That's my mission.
I really want to make a comment, but I could almost... No, it's more of a...
The conflict between moral codes here?
Yeah. That's
it's going to have no... everything will be harmonious when we get rid of these people who are obviously traitors to the regime.
Will it?
Or will we find more?
No, this is the problem that you don't seem to understand. This situation wasn't created by the elements in it. The situation created the elements. The regime created the insurgents, not the other way around.
So you're saying that, you don't think the regime is...
I'm saying that harmony is not maintained by the creation of more insurgents. And by murdering these insurgents...
No, that's executions. It's not murder. It's not assassinations. It would be executions. As you put it.
Execution is murder. Assassination.
Oh, wait a minute! I thought it was a different thing. You're arguing yourself that it was a different thing.
No, I didn't.
Assassination is an execution.
No.
Because you said when they're getting down, you're executing them, not assassinating them.
What are you talking about? No, I said assassination is not execution. Assassination and execution are both murder. I never said that wasn't.
He's just debating the murder part of it.
Oh, okay.
It's all murder.
So, anyway, the real question here is... I'm going to say Kevin's point is a valid one, because the need for the insurgency and, all that is created by the Colonel, not the other way around.
Yes, it is created by the Colonel, but unfortunately, The real question is the Colonel the best solution?
Oh. Okay.
I'm not hearing other solutions here. I'm just saying how,
Well, there's an easy solution.
Pop the Colonel.
No.
No? That's not what you're saying?
That's an easy solution.
Yeah,
it is an easy solution.
And then we appoint Will.
I could hunt down the girl, but, that's assuming I remember what she looks like.
No, the real question honestly comes down to, what's the big picture? Because your character comes from military intelligence. You know well enough that if there is a faction of resistance or rebellion, mass murder is to quell that is roughly the same, roughly equivalent to using torture to get information.
Oh, I know. It's going to create more insurgency. I am aware of that.
It's ineffective.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, what's your goal here?
Basically, when it's like if the Colonel's going to use super over-the-top methods to get rid of the problem, he's going to get blamed, not me.
The Colonel can do no wrong at this point.
Can he? I mean, he starts killing a bunch of people.
Well, how many bodies is your character comfortable with?
It's not my choice.
No, it is.
It is.
That's literally, at this point, you are the one on the trigger.
You're the finger man.
You literally are, at this point, the one on the trigger. Whoever you bring in...
And that's the thing. I don't know if I could just bring in one person, I'd be fine.
You can't.
I can't.
So, that's the question. Do you want to kill as many people who are against the Colonel as you can? Or do you want to try to help the people that are trying to get rid of the Colonel? You mean
by help the people who are against the Colonel while these his goons are standing right there. And the goons are going to tell the Colonel what happened. I'm pretty sure they're not just going to be suddenly being able to be quiet about this.
This is my dilemma.
Because that's the thing. They already knew.
No,
if that word did not get out, that'd be a different story. Word's out.
No, here's the thing. This is my dilemma. If you don't... right now, the scales are a whole bunch of people dead, or you fall on your sword.
I fall on my sword, but those people are going to die anyways.
No, they won't.
Why not?
Because you say you made it up.
He doesn't have to fall on his sword. We'll discuss this a little bit more after a break, because I think this is a good point to just kind of put a pin in and give some thought.
I just don't know if falling on a sword is going to solve it either. Even